let's start with the reading, Taurus. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We're going to look into your recent past, current energies, and immediate future as well. For cross watchers, keep in mind that energies go both ways, so please take the messages as they best resonate with you. Alright, recent past, current energies, and immediate future. Energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups reversed. What I see with this card is that perhaps you are wondering if someone has really moved on. With this energy as being the general energy, you might be seeing things that are telling you otherwise. Telling you that this person might have tried, but that somehow they're still connected to the past, connected to you, connected to a connection which maybe was much stronger and way more important than they initially realized it was. And so here someone has been trying to move on, but maybe, they did it physically, but emotionally they're still there. So let's see how that message will connect to the rest of the reading. Let's see in your recent past. Alright, so up here we have the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords. I do see that attempt. I do see someone who's trying to move on, to let go of something and to go through a transition which clearly looks painful here. They really don't want to do this. They are carried by these energies here, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to do this with their legs alone. And in fact, this Eight of Cups now, I understand better why it's here. Because overall, even if they did it, emotionally, they never had the strength to really do this. Regardless of what they told you, regardless of how insensitive they might have looked whenever this happened, trust me when I say that with their heart instead, this was way more difficult than they even anticipated. And so with the Six of Swords, you see someone leaving. You see someone trying to let go of something, thinking that it's not good enough for them, or that it's not good anymore at this point. So right here, you see a person who escapes because they think that that's the only option here. And I see with the Two of Wands, perhaps you either looking at them by the window, from the window, leaving. Of course, this can be an actual event or just a metaphor, just feeling as though you have seen them moving away from you, far from you, step by step. You have seen that process, you have felt it deep inside, and it still perhaps impacts you today on some levels. Even if the intensity of it is not too strong, there is still a part of you looking out of that window and thinking, what if? I do see this card as really being a huge what if. What if maybe we tried that in the past? What if we did it in a different way, a different approach? What if I said that and I didn't say the other thing? This is just about really evaluating different timelines, given actions, given certain events. But right now, we see that the main focus is on this person, but because I do get that with the Eight of Cups reversed there, you either feel the anticipation of something coming up about this situation from the past, or you're starting to see signs that this person in a way is still around you. And so let's see what type of current energies you have right here. Alright, so here we have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups reversed, and the Five of Wands. Usually the card right in the heart of the reading is the card that represents the biggest message, the message that is really going to take you from the past to the future. And right here, we see a heart in the heart of the reading, and we see that it's reversed. which talks about expectations that have not been met. So, first of all, before getting into what this card is, the Page of Swords, you'll have some news coming towards you. And so, this could be someone else actually bringing you some news about this person from the past. And I'll tell you what these news are about. Or it could be just you seeing it, maybe on social media, or you read some messages, you look at certain videos. There is something here that you are seeing because you looked for it, or because it was given to you by someone who learned this. And right now you are getting to know something about the person from the past that is going to show you that they are regretting their choice. This Page of Swords is definitely some sort of gossiping, but it's nothing you should be worried about, especially because if there is gossiping, I think that it involves you. And so what we see here is that you're getting some sort of news. And these news are around a new chapter that maybe this person right here tried. There was an attempt here for a new love. And at first, this love looked beautiful. It made them feel as though they in the past made the right choice, that their path was towards this person anyway. And so they opened up their heart, they had expectations. Those expectations are not being met though. I do believe that right now this person is realizing that this new love wasn't genuine, that they don't feel the same emotions that they felt with you in the past anymore right now. I do see a person here who cannot really express themselves, who they are, and they are not able to find happiness into this new relationship at all. They're repressing, in fact, emotions. They're repressing needs as well. And trust me, when you get that, eventually you will get to an explosion. You will get to a place where everything will start falling apart. And so it's clear here that you will hear about this situation, and you will hear that these two are really fighting, that there is a lot of conflict, a lot of things that are not really working out. And it's really, it's part of the karma as well. Depending on what happened in the past, this person is realizing that they have made a mistake. The more they find themselves in this energy right here, the more they realize that you were the one, that made it easy to be in a relationship, that made it easy to feel happy, to feel loved, and to feel as though they were building something. Right now, instead, it just feels like an eternal conflict. The two of them, they compete over power. They compete over a lot of things, and it just doesn't feel good, doesn't feel right. So overall here we see bad communication, but also communication coming towards you regarding this situation. Now, why is this coming up? Are you feeling like you want to maybe explore a reconciliation with this person? Or do you just want some karma? Do you just want some balance? Making sure that this person knows what mistake they have made. Let's see if we can find out in the next few cards. First of all, let's look into the immediate future. All right. Look at all those cups. This Eight of Cups is definitely and has definitely not happened in the past at all. Right now, in fact, we get the past coming back. Six of Cups. This is all about this person realizing what we have mentioned just a few minutes ago, saying, I have never felt that way with anyone else. This person, you, my person from the past, you, Taurus, was the one for me. And I never felt the same way. I was never able to really fall in love the same way, to cuddle the same way, to have fun the same way. And so Right now, they're just rewatching videos and pictures from the past, and now they have some of this Page of Swords energy to themselves as well. What are you doing, Taurus? What are you up to? Have you also started a new chapter of love? And if you did so, how did that go? So it's clear that this person wants to reconnect, or at least they wish they could go back in time. Back in time where they seen a future with you, 10 of Cups. This energy in the immediate future, it's telling us that they will realize that the only person that they have seen themselves with, they have seen themselves living a happily ever after with, was you. And perhaps for some of you out there, you will actually be the only one that they will ever feel that way for. And so this is a very important realization which could bring to some changes in the dynamic between the two of you right now. So let's see what this person intends to do right now. Let's see if this energy will grow to a point where they will maybe plan to do something about this. Let's see their intentions at this point for you. And let's see how you feel as well. What you want from this person, if you want anything at all, and what your path will be like from this moment forward. What is going to come up for you as far as your love situation here? Because I see that you are still looking out of that window, but you also have love coming your way from this person. And usually that is an energy around you and comes in the shape of this person from the past, but maybe someone new as well. Let's see how these energies are going to evolve in the near and distant future. I'll be continuing the reading in the extended video, link below in the description box. Follow me there if you want to dive deeper into the messages. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. Stay tuned for the extended preview and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Taurus. We have seen here something definitely different coming your way. You have seen someone leaving. You have seen their back while they were walking away, and you felt as though that was not going to be it. You knew that that was not the end of this relationship, or at least the end of this connection, regardless of what it's going to be in the future. There is still something that is linking the two of you. And we see here that you were right. This person is realizing soon that the way they felt with you, they never felt with anyone else. And honestly, that it's something that it's going to change the outcome, the overall outcome of this connection, the dynamic between the two of you. Because right now, we just see that you are far apart. But soon, I do believe that there is something coming in which will reverse